So I've been getting a lot of people requesting me through like DMs, and whenever we film videos, people comment how can they train with me, or how can they get training advice, or whatever it might be. So I've been talking with the guys at HD and Dorian and Noah, and I'm in the process of developing a training protocol that'll be available online to people. So I haven't really worked out exactly how I want to present the package to people, but the gist of it will be that I want people to, there'll be programs, and there'll be various programs people can do, or it's just basic workouts and like sets, reps, and supersets, drop sets, kind of laying out a program, a template for people to follow. But the main factor and the differentiator between what this will be and other programs is the fact that like there's going to be specific movements and like specific tips for each body part that allow people to understand, like, yes, you could do dumbbell presses. Anybody can do dumbbell presses. You can do decline presses, incline presses, flat presses, whatever it is, for any type of different movement, right? But the idea is we want to get people moving properly. So my goal with this isn't so much as like, oh, you guys should be doing this, this, and this with this at the end. It's like, we're going to give you those options of like, here's a structure to follow, but at the end of the day, you're going to be able to mix and match and plug and play things you want to do based on what you need or what you're trying to bring up. But at the end of the day, the overarching theme will be like, we're changing the way you're moving so that everything you're doing is an emphasis on how you're doing it, not as much as what you're doing. So you could choose to do the most basic workout in the whole program. You could select from pile A, B, C. I want to start off with flat dumbbell presses, and then I want to go to pec fly, and then I want to end off with some type of machine press. It's like, you can do whatever you want, and you can be advanced to intermediate to beginner. And we just my goal with this whole thing is to get people moving properly, because once you're moving properly and your form is on point and you're feeling things the way you're supposed to feel them, then you literally have the power of every program. You could even pick someone else's program. You could even pick your own program, design your own. As long as you know how to move, that's the thing that's going to make it different for you, right? So there'll be an overarching emphasis on getting you guys and girls to move properly and getting you to feel things where you should feel them, picking the right angles, picking the right hand positions, head positions, chest positions, all this stuff, kind of giving you tips along the way that can help you isolate what you're trying to build and help you build that physique to what you want, right? So as I've always said over the years to like people I've talked to and everyone I've trained, it's like, I'm not concerned about what you're doing in a lot of instances as opposed to like how you're doing it. So if you enjoy barbell pressing, because some people are, oh, I don't like the barbell press, it fucks with my shoulders, blah, blah. Well, odds are you're doing it wrong. If it's fucking with your shoulder or it's doing this or causing type whatever, and that's something else we need to address altogether. So that's just going to be the theme of everything, and I just wanted to gauge people's interest and see like kind of if they're on board for that. And there'll be more information coming in the coming weeks and months about how we're going to develop it. Haven't decided how to put the program out there yet. We have one option that we're leaning towards. There's also another that's available. So just wanted to get people's interest and kind of understand like there is something on the way, because I'm getting asked all the time, but I don't want to put out some shitty fucking cookie cutter bullshit where it's like you can pick program A, which is like normal, B, which is a little harder, and 3, which is insane, or like there's variations of insane, there's variations of intermediate. It's like you guys can go in any Flex magazine or any online forum and pick out a program and do it, and it'll work if you adhere to it. So if you continue and follow it and you progress through it, you'll get results. But like I'm saying, it's going to be how you're doing those things. It's going to determine how aesthetically you're looking from those things that you're doing, right? So that's just kind of the road we're taking. Squeeze that back together. Yeah, so I just get him to, like when you take the bar off, a lot of guys, they'll kind of be here and they won't know where to settle. Like they'll settle in their shoulders and stuff, but if you end up like being here and then flexing into your lats more, so like squeezing your elbows in, you end up dropping on like a tighter line than if you were just fall out wide, because your elbows will flare. I want his elbows to drop in and drive up through underneath the bar, right? Like powerlifters know that. A lot of guys who powerlift and stuff. But when it comes to bodybuilding, it's like a lost art form of being able to tuck your lats in. low as you can on those handles. Chest up high. So wiggle under so you slide down a bit. Yeah, drive up through. Extend completely. Yeah, slam that head back. Good, so head forward, head back hard. Lift that chest up. Lift up, fire. Lift, fire. Yeah, drive. Yeah, lift. One. Good, step on that. So creep up on the top of this seat. Don't be in the bottom like a lot of guys do. So it's all shoulder. So I want it right around your rib cage area, like your nipple. So you're around. So I'm gonna arch. I'm also gonna lift out of the seat and drive. Drive up through. So we get more pec than shoulder. Wherever it feels like it settles, kind of like your shoulder settles down. Relaxed, head forward right now, and then fly back. Yeah, squeeze around that low pec. Yeah, see it in the mirror, lift up. Yeah, so launch out of the seat. There you go. Palm. Throw that head back. Lift this chest hard. Yeah, 2, reach up high. Yeah, 1 more. Good. No, it's just the head, your head movement, me telling people to put their head back and forth is like, it's a way to trigger their chest going up, right? So if my head goes back, my chest has to lift. And if my head goes forward, I have to squeeze my back and relax into the weight and then fire up. But eventually we just want it to be like, literally like my chest lifts without my head moving much, right? But it's just to kind of trigger him to lift his head so that chest, so you see when he throws his head back, his chest lifts up too, right? So you want the whole rib cage to jump up. Up right now, let it relax in your palm. Good, fire down. Yeah, stay underneath it all the time. Let's go. Drive. Yeah, tuck the shoulder in. Yeah, stay under it. 2, come on. 1, good, 120. Extend it completely. Lock out, elbows in. Good, halfway, up. Flex pec. Come on, push quick. Yeah, push quick. 2, 1, good. Stuff high. Let's go, drive. Aggressive with these. Little speed, let's go. Yeah, speed. Even on the negative, go up. Yeah. 2, 1. Good, 50s. Start them tighter. Rest it here on your chest, go. Yeah, right to the middle. Yeah, right into the middle, straight away. Yeah, flex in. Yeah, drive in. 2, drive in. 1, good.
Just gonna give you guys a little update on how things are going with me. I'm just maintaining right now, I guess. Still building, but I'm not really pushing the food as much. I guess I give my digestive system a break. So I guess you could refer to this as a bit of a cruise. Right now I'm maintaining about 299. It's not too bad, not too heavy. I'm feeling more athletic, just a little bit. But stay tuned, man. Lots of good stuff to come. Regan's starting prep soon, and maybe I will too. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. See you guys soon.